Change happens when receiving fuels the ability to move, grow, and give back. Once your needs are met, your potential is unlocked. Before a tree can offer shade, it must first take root. Before a light can shine for others, it must first be lit. We often talk about giving, about rising, about leading, but no one rises on empty. Behind every strong voice is someone who was once heard. Behind every giver is someone who once received support, love, guidance, opportunity. It's not weakness to need. It's the beginning of strength, because when you have been filled with care, wisdom, or hope, something awakens in you, a desire and the power to pass it on. That's how the cycle of growth begins. You receive enough, then you rise, you move, you give back. If your heart heard this as familiar, then this is for you. Let these words be a mirror. Breathe, watch, remember. Barack Obama, mentored by community, led a nation. Barack Obama's early life wasn't one of privilege. He was raised by a single mother and grandparents, navigating questions of identity, purpose, and belonging. But what made a difference wasn't just what he lacked, it was what he received. He was surrounded by people who believed in education and effort. Later, he was mentored by professors, activists, and community leaders who shaped his thinking about justice, leadership, and responsibility. These experiences didn't just shape his intellect, they shaped his heart. And because he received knowledge, guidance, and belief, he grew. Obama didn't head straight for fame or fortune. He chose to serve. He worked as a community organizer on the south side of Chicago, helping a struggling family find their footing and giving people a voice. Later, as a president, he carried those early lessons with him, listening to others, fighting for opportunity, building bridges, not walls. He often said, the arc of the moral universe bends towards justice, but only when we pull it. LeBron James, from a challenging start to empowering the next generation. LeBron James didn't grow up with comfort and stability. He was raised by a single mother, Gloria James, in poverty-stricken neighborhoods of Akron, Ohio. The odds were stacked against him. But even in the chaos, something powerful came into his life. He received belief from his mother and from key mentors, coaches, and community figures. One youth football coach, Frank Walker, took him in when his home life became too unstable. Teachers and coaches created structure. Most importantly, they saw potential in him and they invested in that potential with time, guidance, and encouragement. LeBron often says, I'm more than an athlete, because what he received wasn't just physical training. It was emotional grounding, moral support, and access to opportunity. LeBron never forgot where he came from. Instead of just giving donations, he built the I Promise School, a public school in his hometown, designed for at-risk youth, offering free tuition, meals, bikes, emotional support, even help for their families. He also funds college scholarships, runs the LeBron James Family Foundation, and invests in programs focused on education, mental health, and community empowerment. He once said, I know what it means to be in those shoes, to be told, you're not enough. I was given a chance, and I want to give that back 1,000 times over. Make your day special.